Hello guys, welcome back to Satoshi Fibs. I'm Mr. Legend. Guys, in this video, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin US dollar price chart. Bitcoin is currently trading for $19,700. Bitcoin has been rejected off $22,000. Over the weekend, Bitcoin got to as high as $22,500. And guys, this is the Bitcoin US dollar price chart on a 4-hour time frame. And this line you are seeing right here, this purple line, is the 200 moving average on the 4-hour time frame. Very, very important moving average. If you go and look at Bitcoin's price history, you can see that anytime Bitcoin has been below the 200 moving average on a 4-hour time frame, and that has always been the best time to buy Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is always bearish during that period in time. Yes, if you want to buy Bitcoin for the short term, this is the best time to buy it. Where will the macro bottom come in? Only time will tell. We don't know where the bottom will come in. We've been trying to look for the bottom in other videos. We talked about how we can use the Fibonacci retracement tool. Fibonacci retracement tool is showing us that maybe around 14,000. The moving average is showing us that we're almost there. I'll put a link in the description. You can see those previous videos there. But right now, what do we have in our hands? Bitcoin is trading for $19,600. Are we going to take out this low, the $17,600? I believe if we take out this low, this is where a lot of people will start getting very, very bearish. Because when we got to this 17,600, it was dead silence on Twitter. Everybody was saying, you know what, Bitcoin is going to 14,000. Right now, that's the sentiment in the market. People are calling for 14,000. People are calling for 10,000. Some people are even calling for sub 10,000. Guys, I don't believe Bitcoin will go that low. At some point in time, we're going to break through this 200 moving average on the 4-hour time frame. And you can see that the last time Bitcoin was above this average, we got above it a little in June 2022, but the last time Bitcoin was comfortably above it was in March 2022 when we had that rally that took Bitcoin to as high as $48,000. I think Bitcoin will rally in the short term, and we have been dumping since we set an all-time high in November 2021. Bitcoin has basically just gone down in a straight line. We have not had any significant rally since then. Bitcoin topped in November 2021. Bitcoin topped around $69,000. We first dumped a 52%. Then we had a tiny rally that ended in March 2022. That rally went up 43%. That was nothing to write home about. Then we saw another more than 50% dip in Bitcoin. This time we saw a 63% dump in Bitcoin. Are we going to get some rally? Yes, I think we're going to get some rally, maybe to as high as 40,000. Use this Fibonacci retracement tool from this automatic rally we had right here for Bitcoin when Bitcoin was dumping. If you use it from the top of this rally, that's around $23,000 for Bitcoin to around $17,500 for Bitcoin. Use the Fibonacci retracement tool. It's telling us that, guys, if we get a real rally in Bitcoin, Bitcoin can go to as high as $40,000. I can see that happening from the bottom right here to present Bitcoin pumping more than 130%, and that will be very, very good. That will be something to write home about, and that will get the whole market bullish. People will get very, very bullish, thinking Bitcoin is going to the moon. But the number one question is, should we be accumulating Bitcoin right now for long-term hold? Right now, is this a good accumulation period? Let's look at Bitcoin on a weekly time frame. Now, this is 200 moving average on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, and history has shown that anytime Bitcoin has gotten to its 200-week moving average, that has been a good time to buy Bitcoin. It happened in 2015. Bitcoin touched that moving average twice. It happened in 2018. Bitcoin touched the moving average once. It happened in 2020. This was another good time to buy Bitcoin. But right now in 2022, it's happening again. Is this a good time to buy Bitcoin? But guys, it looks as if something different is happening right now. You can see that in 2014 and 2015, Bitcoin barely went below it and quickly recovered. In 2018, Bitcoin didn't go below the 200-week moving average. In 2020, during the COVID sell-off, Bitcoin briefly went below it, but quickly recovered. But right now in 2022, something different is happening because Bitcoin has gone below its 200-week moving average. And right now, that 200-week moving average is acting as resistance. Currently, the 200-week moving average is at $22,625. Will Bitcoin be able to pass there? Only time will tell. I still think Bitcoin can go lower if we're looking on a larger time frame, where the logical support for Bitcoin right now, if it breaks below its all-time high. Because right now, Bitcoin trading at 19,500, 19,800. That's around the 2018 all-time high. That was when Bitcoin topped in 2018 before it started going to gobbling town. And in 2018, during the bear market, Bitcoin went from as high as $20,000 to as low as $3,100. We represented 84% dump from the all-time high. Right now, we have been shouting we're in gobbling town, but what Bitcoin is not really that down. Bitcoin is just down 74% from the all-time high. Guys, if Bitcoin is going to go down 84, 83%, where it has done in the previous bear market, you might see Bitcoin trading for around $11,000 or $10,000. That's where a lot of people have been postulating the bottom will come in. And if you look at the Bitcoin price chart, you can see that Bitcoin has a lot of support in that region. You can see that Bitcoin interacted with that region right here. We had a rally in 2018. Bitcoin reacted there when we were dumping from the all-time high. We had another rally in June 2019. Bitcoin got rejected off that region. Even before we went to new all-time highs, Bitcoin took a chill pill in that region. At some point in time, Bitcoin will get to that region if Bitcoin gets there. And if Bitcoin gets there, we'll expect a real bounce off there because, guys, that's a strong region for Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin doesn't get there, where's other logical support? And guys, think about it. If people are saying that one thing is going to happen, more times than not, that thing is not going to happen because a lot of people are waiting for it. So where's the next logical region we can see our Bitcoin bottom coming in? Bitcoin bottom can probably come in around $16,000 region, which represents Bitcoin dropping from the all-time high around 74-75%, which is not bad if you think about it, guys. Bitcoin is a very matured asset. Yes, it might drop 80%. A lot of people expect it to drop 80%, and the macro conditions are saying Bitcoin can drop 80%, but I don't think Bitcoin will drop 80%. I think maybe just 75% before we get a relief rally, maybe to around 40K. And we'll get a relief rally to around 40K right here. Then maybe we'll come back to 11K. Only time will tell. Bitcoin is going to do what it's going to do regardless of what you see. We're just looking at historical data to tell us what has happened in the past and what might probably happen in the future. Guys, another bad sign for Bitcoin right now is that the dollar is going to new all-time highs. The US dollar currency index is going to new 20-year highs. The last time the dollar was this high, Bitcoin was not created. The last time the dollar had this much value was in October 2022, and Bitcoin was not even created then. Bitcoin was created around 2009, 2010. But there's something I've noticed in the US dollar currency index chart is that anytime it's going up, Bitcoin is dumping. But anytime the dollar is crashing, Bitcoin is actually pumping. Starting from 2014, 2015 right here, this was the 2014, 2015 bear market. You can see that the dollar was increasing into new highs, and all this time, Bitcoin was actually dumping. When the dollar started dumping, guess what, guys? Bitcoin was actually pumping. This was when Bitcoin went from as low as $200 to as high as $20,000 at the bottom of the dollar right here. The dollar started pumping again. What happened to Bitcoin? We went on another bear market. And when Bitcoin found its bottom in December 2018, and the second time Bitcoin dumped again was the COVID sell-off, you can see that when the dollar started dumping in 2020, entering 2021, Bitcoin had another monster bull run that took Bitcoin from as low as $4,000 to as high as $69,000. Right now, the dollar is currently increasing, going to new highs, just like in 2014, just like in 2015. How low will Bitcoin go? If we go back to the Bitcoin price chart from 2015, 2014, you see that Bitcoin in 2014, 2015 had a growing bear market. The bear market in 2014, 2015 was just like what we're having right now. Bitcoin didn't have any retracement. Bitcoin just started dumping from the all-time high. Bitcoin first dumped 77%, it had a rally, then finally dumped another 86%. Is history going to repeat itself? Are we going to see Bitcoin have a rally right now because we're down 70-something%? Are we going to see Bitcoin rally before we finally go to Goblin Town? Only time will tell. But on a smaller time frame, and this will be some good prices to accumulate Bitcoin, because guys, in the future, Bitcoin is going to go to $100,000, $200,000. That's not negotiable. Bitcoin is going to do that. This is not financial advice, but right now we have to go through the bear market, and Bitcoin is trading for 19,000. How low will it go? Only time will tell. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. The market's in extreme fear right now. Nobody wants to touch Bitcoin. People are scared. The dollar is increasing. People are running to the dollar. Will you be buying Bitcoin right now? At what price point will you be buying Bitcoin? Do you think the bottom is in? Right now, I'll be accumulating some Bitcoin. I'll be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin because I believe we are close to the bottom. All the indicators we have been following has been showing us we are close to the bottom. Is the bottom in? I want to hear your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification if you want to get notified anytime I drop a new video. See you guys in my next video. Bye.